Finally managed to get these down to 12.1, at least with the load on it, with the fridge going. So it's low enough. So got charging back up with a small charger. In a minute I'll switch over to the main engine and give it a good 100 amp charge for a few hours, and then I'll switch over to the converter once it isn't too much of a load for the generator, since this is apparently taking up more than 1600 watts. But these batteries are doing awesome. I cannot believe what a difference that makes, just knowing I have power to get through the night. I can sleep so much easier knowing the heater isn't going to drain it down and the inverter starts beeping. Alright, got the battery cycled, got caught up on rest. Gonna head to Walmart and get some toilet paper and paper towels. Look at that lassie dog. And I think I got a couple things on my grocery list as well. And then eventually I need to work out laundry. It's about time to do some laundry. Go in the dump tanks and move on into civilization, get some stuff done. Alright, got a Walmart here. Let's go in and get some stuff. Got switched over to the converter, got that charging now. This will be the third time charging it up from a dead bank. And that will be 3 times I cycled it. So that should be done with its break-in period. Now I can just try and save on electricity, use it as little as possible, and then I won't have to charge it for as long the next day. And just do little charges versus these big long charges that take like 4 hours. Alright, let's get on the computer, get some stuff done. I've got my paper towels and my toilet paper, some dish soap. And yeah, we're all good. No solar, lots of rain. That's alright, I like the rain. Kind of adds another sheet of privacy, it feels like sometimes. Never get bothered in when it's raining. None of the managers care to come out. Seems like. So I got a video editing. Batteries are getting topped off. And I'm feeling like I'm about ready for bed. It's been a long couple days. Going over the list, adding things, removing things. Laundry, gotta get laundry done here soon. Did I already mention that? Passenger airbag, it feels a little high on the side, and when I hit bumps, the back end feels like it kind of tips down, like one of the passenger bag has a little more pressure than the other one. I raised it up because I was thinking it was a little low, but I was wrong, so it feels weird now. I'm gonna bring that back down. I'm gonna put some marks so I can have like something to adjust by. So I'm going to put a couple yellow marks on that band, so when I rotate it in the future I can make just little movements and I'll know which way I've moved it from. I'd probably be better to put a pressure gauge on those things, and then I'd know for sure. Yes, lots to do. It's just so cold. Summertime comes around, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff done as quick as possible, like insulating the RV better just in case I spend another winter here. I really don't think I'm going to try my best not to. Save up for some traveling and avoid it hopefully next year. Because this is no fun. I don't like this. It's, I mean, maybe if the RV was insulated a lot better, but these windows let in so much cold air. There's gaps around these old seals. These slotted windows. So I think that everything from like this point back is just going to get painted over and just sealed up permanently with probably with that Henry's Solarflex. Primer the windows first, clean it, primer it, then I'm just gonna paint it over, seal it up completely, and then insulate it from the inside. There's enough of a gap in here that I can probably get some of that insulation foam, the thinner stuff anyway, and just seal it up. And then I would even like to put a board over this, and I could put maybe hang some things or stuff like that. It's a window that doesn't really get used, and I can still have these to come up here and get a view, just so I don't feel like I'm in a cave back here. That window I might leave alone as well, just because that's a sliding window and I've already sealed that up with silicone. No more drafts, that is the goal. Like this fridge vent is just duct taped shut. That vent behind there, you see light getting through. There's just a couple strips of duct tape sealing up that vent. So that's one big project for summer, is getting this all sealed up. Let's try out this thermostat mode and see how it works out. I don't know if it has to be running. Let's go ahead and try. Alright, easy as that. Alright, cool. So now when I push up and down, instead of changing hertz on the pump, it changes temperature. Freaking awesome. So 20 is room temperature, I believe. So let's just start at 18 degrees Celsius. Start. What I understand, it's just going to go from high to low, saving on fuel and power, though I do not think it shuts off. sound of that pump, I think it's nearly its highest setting, because that is just clicking away like crazy down there. And this is putting out just a buttload of heat. Holy moly. 224 tops. $226, $225. Let's just see what happens when we bring that down a notch. A couple notches there. 16 Celsius. Let's see. See what happens when we bring the temperature down. You just hear the fan spool down. And I can't really hear the fuel pump over the generator, but can't even tell this thing is running now. That fan is running super slow. And I can even hear the fuel pump going now without this thing whirling away. Click, click, click. Yep, everything's running low. Temperature is nice and comfortable. Cooking some, hard boiling some eggs, so there's a little heat coming off there too, helping out, but that's comfortable to me now. 60's a little chilly. If I want to get out of my hoodie, I'll raise the temp up a little bit. But that's freaking awesome. I love this thing. Very cool. I like it. Overall, I definitely suggest getting one of these. Just the only problem was that fan rubbing. And from time to time, it's still kind of... If that case gets bumped or something, it'll rub again. But not nearly as bad as it used to. Just getting that trimmed up a little bit. Very cool. I like it. And then if we want to raise the temperature, let's just try to go for room temp. See if that speeds up.